Yeah. You say that these bitches got my heart, I thought you had the keys. You know that I hate it when you mad at me. Seen a side of me you never had to see. You say I'm crazy, I just think I lost my sanity. This is from my family. Yes, I've been going through some things. Lately it been feeling like it just won't change. Trapped in a certain mood, it's strange. It's gonna be okay. Yeah, you wanna end it all, but it's gonna be okay. I don't see no point in crying, baby, we okay. You want 50-50 love, it gotta be both ways. You saying that you wanna go back to the old days, but I don't see no time for no games, baby, don't play. Yeah, just tell me you gon' stay. Forget about what everybody say, 'cause baby, I'm starstruck. Yeah, I want you to myself, but these demons try to harm us. Guess it's just, yeah, baby, I'm starstruck. Yeah, I want you to myself, but these demons try to harm us. Guess it's just karma. Yeah, yeah, guess it's just karma.
You know whatever goes around comes around. You can't spare nobody cause they ain't gon' spare you, nigga. You know whatever goes around comes around.
Baby, she the baddest. Niggas living lavish. Pretty and she thick, I know she eat her rice and cabbage. Girl, I got it.
Kushy Konvos.
You know what the funny thing is about you choosing that song?
Don't tell me that was gonna be a rotation.
No, that's literally the only fucking song on the album that I like.
Oh, wow.
The only one. That shit's crazy. I'm so disappointed. Was so disappointed.
I enjoyed the project. That was one of my first saves. I got 4 saves altogether off of that project, but
it wasn't hitting for me. I'm sorry. It wasn't hitting for me.
Not for everybody. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think it was the best we could have got at a Division and Ty Dolla $ign together.
Well, that was a terrible. I'm not surprised.
I don't listen because I just don't listen. I don't like Ty Dolla $ign when he's not featured on shit. So,
I mean, that's basically what this is, though. They each featuring on different songs, more or less.
I didn't like it.
Ty's definitely more feature on here than he is like main performer.
Either way, it wasn't that good. It don't matter what he was doing.
But welcome,
that good.
BYKE. Welcome, BYKE, everybody, to another episode of episode 42. I'm your host, Big Blanco, back with my lovely co-host, Pretty Unique and Trail, ready to smoke some weed and talk some shit. So grab your kush and join the convo. As always, what y'all been up to? How's the week going? What you got planned this weekend? Recording a day late, so I'll get this released at least a day late.
Today has been a real shitty day, but it'll be all right. My girl's birthday is in a couple of days, so we won't be doing that this weekend.
Oh, good luck. Mine was
finally got my fucking new phone yesterday. Didn't back up the old phone, so don't got nothing on it. But except for music, and that's basically it. But I'm going to California tomorrow morning, and I'll be there at night. I don't know if you want to see me, Blanco, but I'm not leaving till the 31st night. So
okay, you be in LA?
Yeah. So I don't know if you want
the 31st of August?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say October or something. I was like, I'll pull up.
Nigga, why the fuck would I stay in LA for that long?
Damn, yeah, that's a work trip, not a vacation.
Right. Damn, I might as well fucking live there, nigga. Stay that damn long.
I don't think I could ever live in LA. It's a nice place. I don't think I could live there.
Yeah, I don't like the food that much.
I could, as someone from Cali, I don't want to live in LA.
I ain't never get a chance to get to one of them fire food trucks. I gotta do that next time I go.
You ain't missing nothing. You've eaten food.
Right.
You good.
But what about you, Blanco? I noticed that these last couple of weeks, you don't be saying shit. Like when we do these, like how y'all been doing, we just do me and Kyrie go, and then we just move into topics, and you don't never answer.
Yeah, because niggas don't give a fuck about how I be doing. I ask y'all, I want to be asked back. I'm just gonna volunteer information.
I ain't noticed until this week. I'm watching a video. I'm like, why Blanco don't ever fucking tell us how he doing?
No, I've been straight though. I did the whole birthday thing. What's today? This 2 days ago, actually. I'm tripping. I'm talking about last week. This just happened. my days blending together. Just did the whole birthday thing with the missus. So that was cool and fun and all that good stuff. Outside of that, I've been low key lately. I've been having some rough weeks, so maybe having to take little mental health breaks to make sure my mind is straight. We've been working out like crazy, body looking good, body looking right. So we good over here. Mind, body, soul getting right over here.
I've been working out a little bit, a little tiny bit, but I mean, it's something better than nothing.
I've been getting a workout on that campus. It's been hot as a motherfucker, and I'm walking across campus, sweating my ass off, bro.
Can't. I feel like I'm gonna have to hike in fucking California, and I'm gonna be pissed.
It was unnecessarily hot.
I know. Jersey been hot as fuck lately.
It wasn't up and down here. We got fucking fires. It's fire season out here. That's what I hate the most about Cali. Fire season. The air quality is already trash, but during fire season, it gets like 100 times more trash. You wake up in the morning and red ass sun in the sky because it ain't nothing but smoke up there. And yeah. So I've been working out in the house. Niggas cannot be breathing in all that damn smoke and ash and shit.
I felt that a little bit this summer because I think Canada had some forest fires, some shit like that, and it drifted out this way. And so the air was mad smoky for like 5 days.
Yeah, that shit bad. I don't know how we live out here and manage to stay alive through that shit. I've been here my whole life, and every year without fail, it's smoke in the air for days and weeks on end.
I wasn't even trying to leave the house. I felt like I was putting my head in a charcoal grill or some shit.
It smelled like a barbecue outside, and not a good one.
Yeah,
that's really ass. That's such a turn off. I don't know. Hey,
I'd rather
how you stay there.
I'd rather deal with. I mean, I wouldn't say I'd rather, but like living in Georgia, I got to actually experience all 4 seasons, and I'm cool on like torrential rain and snow, and I'm good on all that shit. I'll take my fire season and occasional earthquake.
Winter and summer are pretty ass, if you ask me. I like spring and fall. Those are the only good fucking seasons. Everything else is garbage, and I don't like none of that shit.
Yeah, I don't like extreme temperature. Don't give me extreme nothing. I'll take the even keel spring, the occasional light rain. That pouring rain shit like y'all like them niggas had in New York where the train stations was flooded in. I want no parts.
Oh, that's my shit.
No parts.
As long as I'm in the house. As long as I'm in the house watching the rain, I love that shit. But I can't be out there. I like snow, but I don't like that black ice shit. So
yeah, see that's why I can't fuck with snow.
I don't like snow at all. I remember one time I'm driving home from work. I had bad tires, bro. I tried to stop my car. I slid for like a solid fucking 5 seconds, and it just stopped just right before I smashed into the other car. I was like, praise fucking God, because my mom would have never let me live it down if I got into a fucking car accident again, because that would have been my 3rd one. And I was like, I can't. But that shit was scary. My heart, once you get in a car accident, every time you almost get into one, your heart be fucking and pumping in the overdrive. That shit's scary. That shit is traumatizing.
Yeah, and once you get in so many accidents, you can't drive niggas nowhere. I don't trust my cousin to drive me nowhere. That nigga totaled way too many cars.
Hell no.
Why do niggas give niggas extra chances to total? Like most niggas who total hella cars is never their car that they totaled. So it's always somebody dumbass fault for handing them their keys to let them drive their car. Because niggas who can't drive don't ever got a car because they can't keep a car.
That insurance is fucking too damn expensive.
Yes, I'm actually trying to get my shit lowered. My way too expensive. The rent is too damn high. Lower these prices. Outside is way too fucking expensive. Gas should not be over $4.40 in California right now. That's the crime. Damn. We getting robbed out here. That's crazy. We getting raped, no lube, no condom.
You got to go to a Costco, get a
It's
Costco
fucking $3.05 out here in Jersey.
And that's probably high for y'all.
Hell yeah.
Like regular Cali prices.
It's $2.99 out here, but at Costco it's like $2.64. So I take my ass to Costco.
I drive diesel. Costco don't sell diesel.
I've never seen a Costco in Jersey. I don't know. Maybe I've just never looked, but I don't think I've ever seen a Costco.
Sam's Club? I mean, that's the alternative.
Yeah, we have Sam's Club. But I don't think I've ever seen a Costco.
Let's go on and move on. We got one announcement for y'all this week. Did a checkup on our Instagram followers. Excuse me. We are at 308. So 100 and some change shy of 420. So if y'all go ahead and smash that follow button and tell all your friends to do the same. We hit 420. Might be doing another giveaway for y'all. Also, if anybody's got giveaway ideas, any of you brands who are listening and be liking our stuff and DMing us on occasion, hit us up. Let us know if you want to be a part of the giveaway. We can give away some of your shit.
If you are a cultivator, all three of us live in weed legal states. So,
I just want to make this disclaimer. I don't want none of y'all niggas to think when we hit 420 followers, we are giving away any cannabis.
Oh, I'm not giving away shit.
I'm
not getting locked up for you niggas. I'm talking about brands.
Never.
Brands send me something. Send me some weed.
Y'all niggas will be getting t-shirts or edibles or something that can be put in the mail and not go to jail for. Just want to put that out there. But yeah, any cultivators, y'all slide in DMs. Let's talk. Let's talk. That is the only announcement for this week. Let's go on and get to these topics. We already talked about Division and Ty Dolla $ign basically, so let's go on and move forward. Trell, did you do yourself justice and listen to Aaliyah?
I did listen to Aaliyah.
Both projects or just one?
I just listened to Agent Number the Number, and I listened to like the first 5 songs of One in a Million.
Why didn't you listen to One in a Million?
I think he tried to go in order, but I'm glad he went in order because I re-listened to Age Ain't Nothing But a Number, and that was the most difficult listen of an album I probably ever had in life.
Yeah.
They still put the original album artwork with that nasty nigga on it.
This is a sick Negro.
Yeah, dog. Like,
bruh. That they said that nigga art. The girl who he said that she said she got punished and had to rub feces in her face and put it in her mouth. That nigga,
this is a sick Negro.
That nigga deserves to be under the jail. What the fuck? That shit is crazy. That is a nasty nigga right there.
The sickest. So what did you think of the music though, Trail? Like
it had like the classic 90s bounce, you know what I mean? I don't know how many times she mentioned it being the 90s, and I'm like, okay, I get it. It's the 90s. All right. But it's way too many songs about grown men fucking teenagers.
Yes, that's what I'm saying, bro. That shit was so hard to listen to. I'm like, she is really writing a love letter to this nasty grown ass man right now.
No one knows how to love me quite like you. I heard that shit. I was like, dog, what the fuck is this?
Did you hear all the Jeep references?
Yeah, well, I personally did not listen to Age Nothing But a Number.
Definitely played it in my Jeep.
I don't give a fuck about that album, but I did listen to One in a Million. And
much better listen.
Yes. And well, at least the second half. I don't know. The first half of the album is okay to me. If I'm being honest, she got like 2 songs in there on the first half that I like, but then
the back half is a lot better than the first half because that's got more Missy and Timbo on that back half than the front of it.
There's some songs on AJ Number the Number that I thought I didn't know, but I knew it. I just didn't know it was Aaliyah. I think Back and Forth was one of them. I think. And
how do you not know and recognize an Aaliyah song? Like I don't get it. I don't get that.
Like who did you think those songs were? I mean,
I didn't grow up.
Did you think that was just
Aaliyah,
a random '90s group? Because I could feel that. Like if you randomly thought it was SWV or some shit like that. Like it's got that kind of.
Nobody sounds like fucking Aaliyah. There's no way you can hear a song and think this might be SWV unless you never heard a fucking SWV.
I'm talking about the music. She said Aaliyah had a very like 90s girl group sound when she came out, like on Age Ain't Nothing But a Number specifically. I literally just listened to both of those today. But I don't know. I mean, it's still like everybody knows that's Aaliyah, but I can understand you not being raised around niggas who put you on game properly and told you. Like, who have you been around? Like, we gotta bring some of the people who you were raised around on the show and ask them the question.
Yeah, niggas wasn't listening to R&B. Except my stepdad listened to R&B. He was listening to Boys to Men and shit like that.
My dad loved him some R&B.
Niggas wasn't playing like Aaliyah. Niggas was playing Boosie and Gucci and Jeezy and that type of shit.
Like you claim to have been around Killers, but you don't know enough R&B.
Yeah, because Killers love them some R&B.
Niggas in Memphis like to act tough for no reason. That's the thing. Niggas is all the fucking time. Relax, nigga. You look constipated.
I'm proud of you. You expanding your musical palette and hearing some shit that you need to hear to actually speak relevantly about music. So I'm gonna give you a round of applause for that.
Yeah, I wanted to listen to it anyways. I was like, at one point, Aaliyah popped up on my I'm gonna go listen to this old school music list, and I couldn't find it on streaming, so I was like, fuck it. But I'm glad it's on there now. Like, I gotta finish One in a Million. I feel like that one's gonna be better because she's kind of grown on that one.
Yeah, but some of them songs you still be thinking about if she writing this shit about R. Kelly. Like the whole time listening, like 4-page letter, like the songs that I really, really like, I still had to like scrunch my face up a little bit and really listen to the lyrics. I don't know if I'm gonna double back and play any of these again at any point. To be honest.
Yeah, that shit. It's one of the reasons why I can't even listen to R. Kelly either. Like it wasn't hard for me.
I mean, I was kind of still like letting some songs rock, like Honey Love that came on. I let it rock. But now that he's like making bitches put shit in their mouth, I'm like,
feces on your face.
I'm like, all right, man. Because I'm gonna think about that shit every time I hear a song, and I can't do it.
I do want to shout out Dave Chappelle though, because Dave Chappelle called this shit a long time ago when the Pissing video came out, and he made the Ignition remix with the I'm gonna poop on you too. He called it.
Yeah. Dave Chappelle.
I didn't niggas not draw the line that it seems like you're ready. Like that song is clearly about children, my G.
That used to be a slap. Oh,
I'd be asking my mom and them. I'd be like, "How did y'all let this slide?" Like,
I mean, Bump and Grind is nasty too. So,
no, but it is nasty.
It started it off nasty as hell. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, it seems like you're ready. It's a different type of nasty.
That is disgusting. Boy. That nigga, the niggas who allowed R. Kelly to get away with what he got away with, y'all are just as sick as he is. This is a sick
Negro. Yes, all of y'all.
Y'all are just as sick as he is, because that shit is crazy.
You sent that tweet or whatever it was that you sent, and I didn't know that. So I didn't know.
I didn't know it's from. Yeah, it's from this book that just came out. My aunt said it was a terrible book. She does book reviews. She said it was a bad book though. But yeah, it came out that his uncle like leaked the pissing video.
Okay, so it was her uncle, not Farrakhan, because I was confused at the wording of like the tweet that was sent.
I don't know. It said his uncle wanted to kill R. Kelly.
Yeah, and Farrakhan said
no.
Chill.
I think I know it was. I think it was Farrakhan who leaked it because he told his uncle to chill, but then I guess later he felt kind of guilty and fucking leaked that. So I think it was Farrakhan. But either way, nasty behavior.
Definitely. Telling somebody to chill when they say this man is taking advantage of my 15-year-old niece, and you like chill is R. Kelly.
He needs help. Fuck that nigga. I'm gonna go beat his ass. That will help him. Like what the fuck?
He need a 7.62. That's what he needs.
That is wild, Red. Like the more that keeps coming out, like they just need to throw that nigga under the jail and not let us see him ever again. Like I don't need to know anything else. I don't need to know anything else about this.
But we knew it was he was done when they was rolling the fucking cases, rolling his evidence into the court. Like they had mad fucking shit on this. That's a nasty years and years of just nasty. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I had to block a couple motherfuckers. I saw someone saying, "I can't wait till R. Kelly get out of jail." Yeah, block.
Whoever said that is a nasty motherfucker.
But let's move to some less nasty niggas who drop music.
Trippie Redd.
Listen, I don't even want to talk about that nigga's nastiness or not because I don't know his personally like that. His music is cool. I want to save him for last, but let's go ahead. Did both of y'all listen to it?
I listened to it.
I started it, but it kept. He did those beats. I was like, I'm not listening to this shit, and I just but I did hear one song on a playlist that wasn't that bad. I don't remember the name of it, but
it was probably the Polo G and Lil Durk song. That was my favorite song on that whole project.
I don't think it was the Sada Baby song.
And Polo G and Durk carried that song.
I didn't like that one. They did.
They did for sure. No, I didn't. I was like, I'm not about to sit here and fucking listen to this shit.
It was all techno video game beats. Like the whole first and second, the beginning and middle of the project was all like the same beat, just with different octaves or different. I didn't really enjoy it. I'm not really a huge fan of Trippie Redd. His sound to me always sounds so much more polished than all the other niggas who feel that same kind of lane. Like it just sounds different than everybody else. I don't know.
Yeah, the sound's not for me. I don't want to say it's trash, but he got kind
Nah,
of like
that shit's ass, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
the video game beats was not it.
That shit is some
Oh yeah,
bullshit.
he got like kind of like a punk rock kind of sound, and I'm just not fucking with that type of music.
I don't want to hear that shit. I do like Trippie Redd sometimes. Sometimes he's not when he's on a beat that's good, but not that. I'm not listening to that bullshit.
I think the reason I like that Polo G and Lil Durk one, because that was who was on that beat? Fuck, I forgot the producer that tagged that dropped at the beginning. But it was like I checked the producer credits, and that was the only one that wasn't produced by somebody like Random or somebody in his camp. But yeah, Trippie Redd Trip at Night. I thought the Drake feature was gonna be on there, but I guess they just leaked Drake's verse and not the whole song.
No,
Don't know.
Drake's feature was on there, wasn't it? Wasn't it like the second song?
I thought so.
Second song?
It wasn't on Spotify when I looked at it.
I'm pretty sure Drake was on there. Betrayal? Yeah, it was on there.
Yo, I fucking hate Spotify on my phone for real. Like, I promise you, I'm gonna pull it up now. Oh, yeah, no, because the complete edition dropped. When did that drop? The 21st. So yeah, I listened to the non-complete edition. That's why. That's what I've been playing. I didn't know he dropped 2 editions of it. That's stupid.
Oh damn! I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that X feature. I gotta check that out.
It was all right. I like the Juice WRLD. The Juice WRLD song was actually pretty good. I enjoyed that a little bit. So that was trippy. 2 more albums left on the list. We got Sue Surf. One of y'all's favorite artists.
I liked it.
I saved a couple.
He don't miss.
I saved a couple. I mean, for his audience, I feel like he fed them exactly what they needed and what he normally does. It was Sue. Lots of bars sprinkled throughout.
Yes.
Lots of I'm gonna shoot you niggas.
Yes, lots of real nigga shit, man.
Sue Surf is a rapping ass nigga, but his voice kind of annoying to me.
That's what it is for me. I can't do his voice for that long. Like his songs are good. He makes.
I
good
grew
music,
to like
but...
it. I grew to like it. If it's him, like nothing you can do about it, and he's good enough for me to ignore it. At least he's not a West Side Gun. West Side Gun is a nigga I can't.
Oh
ignore.
yeah,
I can't ignore, and he's not a good enough rapper for me to even attempt to do that. So I can't do it. That nigga ruins all the songs for me. You know?
Yeah, I fuck with Sue Surf though.
No, dude, he makes quality music. Like Andy said, he don't miss often. I mean, I think that's regional bias, but
and I believe
he makes good music. He don't
got a bad album.
He don't make trash music, but again, not making trash is necessarily not a miss to me. But again, sometimes some certain sounds there for me. But Sue Surf is a really good artist, so like I'm not trying to take nothing away from that man because he can definitely rap and make like there's niggas who can rap but can't make a song to save their life. He can rap and make a song, and I appreciate that from a rapping ass nigga.
And I believe him, and that's one thing that I don't say about many rappers.
Yeah, if you listen to a lot of niggas, that's not believable. If you listen to all the young, non-believable niggas, right, or the niggas from Memphis that you know can believe because you from there.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of being from places, last album on our list. I want to give a big shout out to Ray Vaughn out of Long Beach, the new assignee to TDE. I've been following him for a minute. He's a close personal friend of mine. And yeah, he just started out doing like most rappers, doing the in-car rapping videos. And so like I actually got to see the whole how TDE gets artists and grooms them to get ready to pop onto the scene. Like he's been signed for a year and hasn't been doing anything but showing up at everybody else's album release parties and writing for other people and writing on other R&B artist tracks and just a bunch of different stuff. So it was pretty cool to see. He dropped a 3-pack today called Peer Pressure. I'm actually going to play one of this.
R&B artist?
No, he's a rapper.
Oh.
Think like when I first heard him, he had like a Meek Mill kind of sounding voice. But he's a West Coast rapper from Long Beach. But on one of the songs on his 3-pack, he had like it was like a Roddy Ricch type of vibe, or a type of flow. But his voice is so unique. Like he sounds close to the people, but you'll hear when I play it. But I'm gonna play one of his tracks from my rotation this week. But just want to announce that, especially with Kendrick leaving TDE. Everybody wasn't sure if that meant TDE was gonna keep going or not, but it appears that they are because they're still signing niggas and releasing projects. So congrats to Ray Vaughn.
Well, congratulations to my guy.
Congrats.
But since I still want to do the trippy last, but moving on to music news with the release of Betrayal. Yes.
Yeah.
With the release of Betrayal, that kind of there was already some gasoline on the ground. I guess that was the match to kind of light everything up. Because with that, we got Kanye leaked tweets and Kanye dropping niggas' addresses and Drake laughing in a car somewhere randomly,
this
being like, "Skin."
Is so fucking corny, bro.
It really is.
What are they doing? Y'all are old as shit, bro. Like, either piece it up or leave each other alone. Like, what's the point of this?
They got to fight. Drake got to pull up to Chicago to the Ban the Experience.
They so fucking spicy. They so damn spicy, bro.
Would you expect that from Drake? I don't expect as much spice from Kanye. Like,
he ain't got Kris Jenner holding him back no more.
I guess. I don't know. Kanye acting a little zesty right now. Dropping the nigga address, like that's
pull up weird. To the address. You should have recorded yourself outside that nigga house if you was really about something.
Drake had already rapped about sliding on you. He crept down the block and made a right. Return the favor, my nigga. Creep up the block and make a left.
Nigga that insinuated that he fucked your wife. He probably did.
That's how you know they really divorced, because Drake hit.
Yeah, I really feel like Drake really.
I predict there's gonna be some Kim K bars on somebody's album at some point. Now that Kanye and Kim ain't together, niggas gonna go there, and Drake might be the first one to do it on Certified Level. We may hear some real Kim K bars for real.
We'll see. He is a little spicy. He'll probably.
I saw an interview of somebody who was like close to one of them and said that Drake really fucked her, or somebody who was like close to Drake or some shit like that. I don't know.
Probably fucked. I'm not gonna put it past Kim Kardashian to fuck Drake.
Of course not. Not.
I don't put it past Drake to fuck somebody girl. So.
But hey, whatever. Them niggas is corny. They got to do something else.
Yeah, I just need them to hurry up and drop their album and get the fuck out the way. Like it's over for that now. I'm tired of it. They're dragging it. Like, one of y'all drop your album so the other one can drop. Kanye, stop doing experiences for your unfinished ass album. Like, go finish it and then drop it. Stop renting out stadiums to build your childhood house inside of. But I think that's pretty dope. I feel like the Chicago show is probably gonna be the dopest of the three little release experiences that he's been having. Wouldn't it be wild if he just never dropped the album and said, if you came to one of the three shows, that's it?
Hey, that's Kanye for you. I wouldn't be shocked.
He would do some shit like that.
Like, hey, if you came to one of the three experiences, those are all the people that are going to hear the music. I don't want to drop this album no more. Jesus is King Part 2 on the way.
That shit was so trash.
I ain't listen.
Me neither.
I was looking through
what I want to listen to a gospel album from Kanye West.
People say it was good though.
I don't give a single flying.
I listen for the production, but like I looked at Kanye's discography and I never seen so much fire followed by so much trash ever in my life.
I mean, is anybody surprised? Like, look at this nigga's personal life and look at the music. Like, they follow each other everywhere that they go.
Listen, he just need to get right. Whatever.
He started dating white women and she just went downhill from there.
Yep. You damn right about that.
Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy was a great album, but that was the beginning of the end for that man.
Yeah, Amber Rose was talking about she was sick of getting cheated on. They told her to get back with Kanye.
Yo, Amber Rose had a downfall too. She thought she was up for a minute, and then she started dating these young niggas, and they just drug her completely out the spotlight.
21 Savage ruined her life.
That's what she get though. Like, what are you doing? Date somebody your age. Yeah, shit. You know something? It's so big. Like, speaking of Amber Rose, women have got to stop telling people that this nigga is cheating on you. Just take the L and go about your business. Tell y'all that y'all broke up and then go and then leave it at that. Like, you don't have to tell us that nigga fucked 12 bitches that you know. I don't need to know that. We don't need to know that, bro.
Yeah, that reminded me of a tweet that I saw. A nigga said, "How the fuck I embarrassed you? You the one who told everybody."
Right, like,
for real.
This shit is crazy. You embarrassed yourself. I'm not telling nobody. I don't know what happened with me and that man, nigga.
And even if you do know what happened, it ain't nobody's business. You're right. People gotta stop telling their business. Like, stop telling business that you know you don't want to get clowned for, or don't want to have to be held accountable for, or I don't know. Niggas just be weird online, feeling like they need to say shit that doesn't need to be said. Like niggas like Boozy and the baby.
Yeah.
Did y'all see that? The little Boozy released this little video, talking to his somebody, his manager or some shit like that, and he was like, I like gay people, like you gay, right? And then he was like, you get half of my money. And then they had this fucking Lifetime music on in the background. I'm like,
I did not see that.
This nigga's really trying to save face for
I didn't see that, but I did see his Breakfast Club interview.
I did not want to watch that shit. I saw a clip.
Yeah,
I saw a clip and was like, I'm not tuning into that shit at all.
That nigga was like, I fuck with gay people. They don't even steal like that. I'm like, all right, bro.
But he said he would whoop Lil Nas X if he was on TV. Like,
you should have saw the way
certain niggas don't need a microphone put in front of their face.
You should have saw his back pedal.
Boozy is one of them
niggas. He was like, well, no, I wouldn't really put my hands on him because I wouldn't be at an award show anyway. But I'm just saying, if I happen to beat it.
Meanwhile, his 17-year-old son got a bitch pregnant with twins, and he worried about Lil Nas X and gay people.
Oh, they talked about that on the interview too.
Yeah, that's the other clip. That's the other clip that I saw.
He got mad as hell.
I didn't even know that.
Apparently, it's some girl his son been talking to since he was like 11 who popped up pregnant with twins all of a sudden.
Since he was 11, damn, that's a long time though. They might really be in love.
I mean, the pictures I saw online look like it. I mean, they're not together now. She's posting. The shit that I be going on rabbit holes down to investigate for this podcast is ridiculous. I'm looking at a 17-year-old girl's page who is pregnant and shopping for baby clothes and shit, trying to get to the bottom and figure out what the fuck is going on. I was so mad at myself.
Don't sit here and say you did that for the podcast. Nobody asked you to do that. I didn't even know we was coming here to talk about Boozy today.
We weren't, and that's what I'm saying. I did it and realized we didn't want to use it. I didn't feel good about going to do that. I just found myself doing it. I be getting too invested in some of the news sometimes.
Me too. Sometimes I mean, like, I don't even give a fuck about this shit, but I mean, like, you gotta talk about it. You gotta
like the fact that I know all the name,
all the info before you talk about it.
I'm scrolling Shade Room comments looking for this little girl's Instagram handle so I can go look at the page and see what's going on. I'm so embarrassed with myself. Y'all remind me to never do that.
Niggas be so shocked whenever Boosie showed.
Remind your damn self, nigga.
Boosie an ignorant nigga. I said Boosie an ignorant nigga, and niggas being mad when he showed them that. Like they act like that nigga wasn't on death row for 5 years.
It's not about being mad at him. It's about being mad at the niggas who put the mic in front of his face. Like, I can't stand the Breakfast Club. Like, they really be.
Hey, man.
It's like get on and try to white cape some shit and call niggas donkey today, and then 2 weeks later got that same nigga on to defend what you gave him donkey today for.
Yeah.
Like, for what?
Boosie's like one of them uncles who you can't let drink too much at the function because he gonna start doing weird shit.
No, he's that uncle you don't tell about the function because you know he gonna come drunk anyway. He show up drunk. Hitting on everybody's girlfriend.
That's a fact.
Being inappropriate and shit. You fucking that nephew? That's yours? Like, nigga, chill.
But you using condoms? Like,
chill. She got that 5-5, don't she? She got that wet. Chill. It is kids around right now. And then them little niggas ain't heard before.
There's that one uncle who be making little slick perverted.
I'll be standing there awkward as hell, bro. I gotta go. You're not about to sit here and be all in my face. Like,
you could be 16, bring your girl in. Yo, that one creepy uncle talking about, oh, she gonna be thick when she grown. What? Sir.
That's some niggas you don't invite at all to the function.
Stop bringing these niggas to the event, man. All family, it does not need to be around
at all. That shit is funny. In other Young Money news, apparently Lil Wayne finally decided to tell the truth about his shooting incident when he was 12 after 20-something years of niggas just thinking he accidentally shot himself like he was telling everybody. But apparently he tried to commit suicide, which was quite interesting. Not trying to be morbid or sad at this point of the podcast. We like to try to keep it light and happy on here. But I just thought it was interesting. Like, I thought about why it took him so long to say it or like, because it happened when he was a kid. When he first told the story of what happened, he was already grown. Like I don't know. I feel like he could have helped a lot more people if he would have said he was depressed and that's why he wanted to do it. Because there's so many rappers following in his footsteps, drinking lean and running from their problems. When this nigga can tell you.
Lil Wayne is still doing that. So how can he coach niggas on shit that he's doing himself?
I mean, not necessarily the lean. I'm just saying like the fact that he like. I don't know. I just feel like the rappers and the people who look up to him would relate to that a little bit more, and maybe I don't know. I feel like it would start a conversation. So I'm happy that he brought it out now. But I was just curious as to why it took him so long to do so. The small aside. Moving on to what we got. Since we're talking about a smoking podcast, let's talk about the woman who got smoked this past week. At the I forget what track competition it is, but yeah, Shacari got her boots smoked all the way.
I'm not gonna say shit about Shacari because she still run faster than me. So
I'm about to talk all this.
I don't
shit.
give a fuck if she run faster than me. She ain't run faster than them bitches.
Exactly.
Talking all that shit. She made a tick. She was doing TikToks talking about I'm back and all this extra shit, and you lost by that much.
Yes, anybody who has run track and watches that can see how much it's not even like that she lost and it was close. Like everybody would know. She got smoked.
Yeah. That shit
like,
was
clearly see the gap. We've been knew that.
No, but she was slow as shit, nigga. She before she ran 10 whatever, and she was fat. I don't know what the fuck happened. And it was 2 months. I guess she wasn't training because she wasn't motivated or something. But that 2 months fucked her over because she did terrible, and then dropped out. How she gonna say in the interview, "Oh, you ain't seen the last of me. I'm not done. And then drop out the next race. Like, girl, you supposed to run it back and show niggas you can do. That was a little fluke. You was nervous.
And that's my main critique. You don't talk all that shit after you just get your boot smoked and then back out of the next competition. Don't talk all that shit before the race starts and then get your boot smoked. And then talk like you didn't get your boot smoked.
And she fumbled the bag. She should have got her a Runtz line.
Nah, because then she really wouldn't have been able to run if she no. That is terrible advice. Do not advise that woman to double down on the weed. That is the worst advice you could possibly give an athlete. For real.
Niggas go buy the Shacari Runtz. Yo, niggas like, oh, make you run.
They definitely is now because they're asking what the fuck her ass just. They did. Them niggas.
All 8 of them women that beat her smoking the Shacari pack.
Face. They kicked straight dust in her face, bro. She had mad sweat in her eyes. I'm like, yo, there's no way.
And then today, somebody interviewed Allison Felix. For those who don't know who that is, that's another female track star, woman track star. I'll make sure I use my
Olympian. She's an Olympian.
Olympian, yes. Let me say correction. Let me put some respect on it. American Olympian track star, and I don't know gold medals, and I don't know my track stats like that, but I feel like she got some medals somewhere for something too.
I think. So.
But yeah, she was talking about trying to be like just a mentor or a voice for Shacari, and she just blatant. To me, it was blatant disrespect. But maybe I'm just old and I see the disrespect. But like, you need people on your side right now. Don't be a dumbass and turn down some help when somebody trying to offer you some help. Like
an Olympian.
Like who did something that you couldn't do this year.
Yeah, I would have been trying to soak up game. See what's up.
Something. Hey, send me your publicist. I need PR help right now.
Mm-hmm. Send me your trainer.
She do that. I don't know who her publicist is, but whoever it is, that motherfucker suck.
Awful.
A lot of these celebrities publicists suck ass.
Really bad.
Niggas.
Speaking of niggas who got in trouble, we brought him up earlier, the baby. Small news. He was back performing again. Hot 97 decided to have him at Summer Jam, where he apologized for all his shit and thanked Hot 97 for sticking their neck out for him. I'm surprised they did it, but I mean, Hot 97 really don't got much to lose, so I can see why.
Yeah. What's
niggas ain't gonna turn off
the
the
one
radio.
in Philly, right?
No, that's in New York.
No, it's in New York.
Oh, yeah.
That's Ebro now.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm thinking I think there's a Summer Jam in Philly, in Jersey. I don't know. I might be tripping. I might be tripping, but I feel like I'm not. But whatever. Moving
on. What else we got? What else we got? Oh, last week we talked about, or did we talk about that last week? Soulja Boy and Atari?
I don't think it was last week. It might have been 2 weeks ago. Okay.
Well, news came out. That nigga was cap, big cap, all cap. First of all, and on his Instagram explaining that, we saw the contract, nigga. They did not offer to pay you $1 million. That she said 1 million Atari tokens, my nigga. What the fuck are Atari tokens? And why were you signing a contract to get paid in tokens, my G?
That's embarrassing. And he the only nigga who exposed that was himself. Like you could have rocked out and got, maybe it was worth some money. Maybe that shit might be. Might gotta Google it. That shit might be worth a little something, but I highly doubt it because Atari is not a good gaming company.
And so
who the fuck gives a fuck
old
about
as hell. You ain't even get the old school Mortal Kombat machine and no shit like that.
Shit is like $10. Like why? I don't know what the fuck was he so excited for anyway. But whatever.
Yo, they really clowned the fuck out of him though about with that tweet that they tweeted because they said something like being the CEO of Atari is a position anybody would want, but it belongs to, and they put the actual CEO's name under there. I was like, damn, Soulja, you said you own Atari. They said, no, nigga, we paid you to work for us. You don't own shit, my nigga. You own Atari tokens. That's what you own.
Soulja Boy kind of been a clown since
fuck Atari and he hopped on the next. That shit was fun. Soulja Boy is such a fucking dumbass, bro.
Yeah, that nigga been a clown though. He been a clown since he went to Cali and got sprung on trying to act like he was from there.
Yeah, I need him to stop telling niggas he from Compton Piru too. Like I need somebody from Compton to come out and say no. Like he's not, because he be banging on niggas hella hard.
That nigga was GD in like 08.
I saw this nigga is a hood hopper, and I do not understand why niggas be letting that slide for some of these niggas. Like he be hard body banging on niggas.
I mean, niggas
telling him to pull up on the set. Like nigga, what set? You're not from here.
Yeah, no. And you didn't even get jumped in for real, so you can't even go over there and be good. Man, you got over there. Hey, they say I ain't from the hood. They said, nigga, you not.
Hey.
That's exactly what would happen. Who got Lizzo news? I'm looking at the list right now.
Apparently Lizzo been getting cyberbullied on Facebook because she went live and started crying and shit.
Lizzo always getting bullied. Y'all should leave that girl alone.
Yeah, they gotta leave Lizzo alone, bro. It's the fat joke's getting old now. It was funny at first when she was making golf carts pop wheelies and shit. That was funny, but now it's getting
really think that men are gonna let go of fat jokes? That's never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. It will never. So she's just gonna have to learn how to get over it. I'm like, celebrities have to learn how to stop paying attention to niggas that's broke. Like, I don't get it. You got go live your life. Why are you worried about what a motherfucker who has no idea who you are is saying about you? Like,
because at one point they was them same broke motherfuckers, and they remember those days.
Them be the niggas who had the most.
I wouldn't give a single flying fuck. I got money, nigga. And I'm over here. I'm gonna go to Jamaica and fucking have a vacation spontaneously because I feel bad about you calling me fat. I'm not about to sit here and cry about it. Like, what the fuck?
We say it all the time, though. Celebrities, stop picking up your phone, getting on Instagram, turning on live,
and looking up your name. Like Ari Lennox be looking up her name, though. You want to feel bad. Like that's bitches be like, it's like when bitches ask questions that they know the answer to, you know you're gonna be mad once he answered this question, then now you mad.
Oh, I should have sound clip fucking I'm about to sound clip the Mario song, You Should Let Me Love You. Do you enjoy being hurt?
Hey, we should sound clip that shit.
Love. What you say, Trail?
I was just thinking about another sound clip that we should get, the one with the Thugnificent. What did he do to make them niggas that mad?
That shit is so fucking funny. They gotta hurt HBO. I mean, I'm mad that they not using like
his son and shit.
Yeah, John Wick's son. But I mean, I still want Boondocks, so they gotta bring that shit the fuck on.
Yeah,
they need to do something.
As long as it's Aaron Magruder writing it, I'm fine with whatever come out.
Hurry up. Hurry up. We want it.
That shit was supposed to drop last fall. It was supposed to drop fall 2020. It's 2021 and that shit ain't out yet.
Yeah, that shit wild.
Speaking of things that was supposed to drop but didn't, fucking OnlyFans took that shit back fast as fuck.
Can't ban the OnlyFans.
They knew they was gonna lose Matt Brett. They're dumb because like your interface is not, their user interface is literally the shittiest user interface I've ever experienced in my entire life. You can't take away the only thing that the people are using it for and expect people to still want to be on your service. That I don't even know why they even thought that was a good idea to ban.
And they dumb as hell
while their interface is that shitty.
Because they know how popular OnlyFans is and they ain't made an app yet, so them niggas is dumb.
Right.
Yeah, that's wild. But that flip flop and backtrack. Yeah, so many artists. I'm glad you're bringing that up. So many artists made or were planning to make alternatives or in the process of trying to build up alternatives. I know they pissed.
Yeah, Tyga deleted his OnlyFans and he's releasing My Star, and it's apparently that he only takes 10% of your earnings, and it's supposed to be. I mean, Tyga he's smart. Despite everything that people say about him, that nigga is smart. So his shit might be start taking off. That shit might be good. Well, if he has his user interface is better, he's definitely gonna get some money.
Sauce Walker also has OnlyFans alternative called Only Baddies. And similar to Tyga, he's only taking 10%. But there's also a plan if you don't want to do percentage. I think you can pay like $40 a month as opposed to 10%. So for those that's like really bunking, the people that's like really getting paid every month from subscriptions, you can just pay a flat rate as opposed to 10% of your bands.
Look at niggas is smart. OnlyFans fucked up by letting bitches know like they ain't fooled them. So now niggas is.
But I do want to make a public service announcement for y'all OnlyFans girls who really trying to get to the bag. I have a homeboy who codes, and he posted earlier today. I'll probably try to share it via the Kushy Konvos Instagram page and Twitter. But he will build you your own custom website, your personal website for yourself to have people come subscribe to videos and shit. And he's only charging $250. So any OnlyFans people, men, women listening to this, interested, hit us up. I'll slide you the information. But yeah, my man said he got like over 300 DMs today about I got you. Info coming. Info coming. Anybody who need their own subscription website, hit us up. I got a plug for that.
It was a lot of jokes about OnlyFans.
Ready for you whenever you're ready, man. Whenever you're ready.
Got you. I actually text it to you now. What you saying, Tro?
There was a lot of jokes that I saw about OnlyFans bitches going broke.
And niggas are so dumb because like they just gonna take it to Snapchat Premium or just text the dudes off a different app. Like how would they lose any? They're not losing any money. They just losing the extra money from the niggas who don't want to specifically text you, because there's a lot of niggas who subscribe and they literally never say nothing to you. They just want to be there. But them and they just
y'all niggas are weird. Y'all niggas who are excited and happy and trying to clown the OnlyFans girls when OnlyFans said that was banned. Y'all niggas just showed how goofy and corny y'all are.
How much you hate women.
And y'all the same niggas who be going broke and selling your PS5.
Bro, I had a nigga literally post like a 3-story rant about like because he was mad that OnlyFans wasn't getting banned anymore. Like I'm like, what's wrong with? Why are you this upset about this? Like that bitch is not doing nothing to you by showing her fucking pussy on a website. Like it's not doing nothing to you, my guy. You can ignore it. That's just
be mad at shit for no reason at all. Sometimes men be embarrassing. Sometimes, bro. I swear to God.
Very.
Sometimes I find something every day. Y'all niggas embarrass me every fucking day. I'm secondhand embarrassed. I'd be like, why, niggas? Why? Why do we do that? Why are y'all like that? Because I used to be like y'all sometimes, but I grew. I'm older and wiser.
That's another clip. Why you act like that? You don't see why nobody want to be around you? Look how you act.
But while we are on niggas, I saw a tweet. I I think y'all saw me posted in the group chat today too. Somebody was asking, what's the brokest thing a woman has done to you or around you? And niggas was really letting their hurt off in that thread. And I saw a lot of I thought my story was bad. Bitches are taking niggas out for their birthday and expecting them to pay.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, are you fucking serious? Like the birthday dinner and she slides you the check. Like what? Why did we even go out?
One of the niggas said it was on Father's Day. She slid him the check and they just sat there looking at each other like, who about to pay the bill? Because it's not me.
Yo, men. I mean, I thought last week we was talking about women settling, but this week it turns out niggas be settling too. Because what the fuck?
Rocco, do you have what's your?
She do some shit like that, and you don't walk out immediately. You be done with it.
You said what's my brokest thing woman's done?
Yeah.
A while ago, I was talking to this girl, and I put this on Twitter. I quote tweeted that thread with my story. Was talking to this girl. Her 30th birthday was coming up. I was like, she was talking to me about the planning, and I was asking how everything was going. Her DJ she was trying to get was going to charge her like $500 to DJ for like 4 hours for her party. So I was like, I used to throw parties in college. Like, if you're trying to save a couple bucks, like I'll DJ for you. I'm coming to the party anyway. So like, like we'll work something out. I'll charge you a lot less than what he charged you. So I was thinking like 100. She acted like she didn't really have it. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna still be there anyway. Like, let's settle on 60. So we decided on 60. I wasn't about to really DJ anyway. I don't got equipment. I literally made a Spotify, like 6 different Spotify playlists and brought a speaker. So I wasn't really DJing. So $60 was more than enough to cover the cost of whatever I was doing. So I DJ the party. End of the party comes around. I'm trying to collect my money so I can go to fuck home. I wasn't really feeling that. She invited 3 other niggas she was talking to. I don't do the competition shit. So I was just playing the back, being the cool DJ, flirting with her friends. I was ready to go. So I'm getting ready to go. Her friend comes up to pay me and I only get $40. And I'm like, where's the other 20? Like, me and homegirl agreed on 60. And she's like, oh, she didn't tell me that. She just told me 40. So I go find her. Like, yo, where the other $20 at? Like, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. You was about to pay a nigga $500 to do what I did for you. Like, you should have 60. And I know you got gifts tonight. So her broke ass decides that instead of giving me the $60, she said I can go out with them to the club and she'll cover my interest into the club and I can spend the night. My dumb ass decides that that's acceptable. So we went to the club. I spent the night and got no buns. I woke up the next morning so mad at myself.
Damn.
So mad. I DJ'd her party, went to the club with her, saved her from getting fucking hemmed up by police because she whooped the white bitch ass in the club for bumping into her. That was the highlight of the night. I am glad that I went to the club and saw her whoop that white girl ass. Because that was hilarious.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit.
But I was still just highly disappointed that broke bitch ain't let me beat.
My broke story probably. I had a bitch cut me off over $35. Like
she did what?
She cut me off over $35. Like we were supposed to kick it on some like she was into me, but I wasn't really into her type shit. So I was trying to do some other shit. But we set up a time to kick it. We're like, all right, cool. We gonna meet on this day at this time. She like, can you send me $35? I ain't ate all day. And I'm like, nah, I'm not big on tricking like that, shorty. And she left me on red and they responded. I sent her a text the next day and she left me on red again. I was like, all right, fuck it.
She said, I ain't ate all day. Yo, that's a personal problem.
I'm like, what they got to do with me? Like,
I mean, I'm sorry, but I have to, well, you wasn't feeling her, so I'm not like faulting you for this because I wouldn't send no bitch hit. I'm not feeling money either. But if I say I want some money to eat and you don't send it to me, I might cut you off too. Like, nigga, what you mean? You're not gonna send me no money to eat? I'm not no broke bitch though, so I'm not about to ask no for no money. You should send it to me though, because if you my nigga, you should make sure that to send me some money.
I want to know what the fuck was she getting for $35.
If I was to ask and a nigga said no, I'm definitely cutting you off.
What the fuck was she getting for $35?
If we're not in no committed ass relationship, what you asking?
That's how much food costs these days, for real. A good meal costs you like $30. A good meal costs you like $30.
Roadhouse or something, bitch. Go to Wendy's.
If we going together, I can take you out to eat. I'm not going to send you no money so you can eat. What the fuck I look like?
The nigga that I thought I liked. Fuck.
Listen, liking me don't get me paying for your meals without me being there. I like you enough to show up and spend time with you, not give you my resources without nothing in return. That dating phase, I can't do that. That's a weird expectation for me. Don't expect me to just pay for your food because I like you without me being there.
I
will take you out on a date.
I do.
Send me money. I haven't eaten all day.
I understand if she's not fucking with you, like she act like she not fucking with you. But if I'm fucking with you and I say send me some money, I want to eat. Hell yeah, you should send me some money. Like what the fuck?
She had slid in my DM like 2 days prior type shit.
And that's what I'm saying. I know he's talking about a bitch he just started talking to. You talking about a nigga you've been vibing with.
Like she didn't even know me like that. Like even regardless, if I would have seen you anything for money, you can get that 4 for $5. What the fuck you need $35 for? You trying to go to Texas Roadhouse and you too broke. You can't do that on other people.
Yeah, if you haven't eaten all day, that means you didn't have $40 to feed yourself. I'm not sending you $40. I slide you a 10. You can go get you a hot and ready from Little Caesars real quick.
Ew. See, that's why I can't fuck with y'all niggas.
See, when you broke, you gotta eat broke shit. You
can't. Exactly.
I want a nigga who, if I did ask for it that fast, I'm getting at least $25.
But the niggas you fuck with gonna know that you got it, so they don't mind sending it to you because they know you got it like that. You used to that.
They don't know I got it. Well, yeah, because I'm a cute bitch. They know I got.
I'm gonna send you what your like the toxic masculine niggas say online. I'm gonna send you what your sexual marketplace value. That's what I'm gonna send to you. If you worth $35 and I know you used to eating good, that's what you gonna
get. Who said that? Who said that?
Listen, it's bitches who ain't, like he said, this bitch was trying to go Texas Roadhouse. She probably don't eat at Texas Roadhouse regularly. She trying to splurge. Not on my dime. Not with me, not there. I will take you to Texas Roadhouse to eat with me. But you're not about to go there by yourself acting like you big balling with my $35. Nah, miss me with all that. Miss me with that. And again, if I like you, it may be a different story. But if we just talking and I ain't really figured out if I want you to be my girl or not.
$35 at Texas Roadhouse. Y'all, why do y'all keep saying Texas Roadhouse like that's some?
He said Texas Roadhouse. I don't eat at Texas Roadhouse, so I don't know.
Texas Roadhouse is a fancy restaurant for broke niggas.
I'm glad you said for broke niggas. I'm glad you said that. I'm so happy you said that because that is not no high class restaurant.
I used to think that was a shit until I started being able to afford more expensive food, and I was like, that shit trash, though.
I have never had Texas Roadhouse, so I don't even know. It sounds like they serve some steak there. That's what it sounds like.
It's all right for
it's like all right. Now them bread and cinnamon butter. That bread and cinnamon butter, the shit.
The bread do bang, I'll give it that. But we're not about to talk about food again because we did that like 5 podcasts in a row. We're not going to do that shit.
Thank you for nipping that shit in the bud at the beginning.
So we almost went on a whole nother tangent.
No, but yeah, if you broke and I'm not about to feed you to get something that broke people don't have access to. Like you're gonna get broke food if you broke. If you haven't eaten all day and you hit me up for money, I'm gonna send you some money to get you some food, but it just may not be the type of money that you thought you was gonna get. Don't ask for a specific amount. Say I haven't eaten all day. Can you help me get something to eat? As opposed to I haven't eaten all day. Can you send me X amount of money? Bitch, no.
That is just so nasty.
And then they get the throwing subs and shit.
That is so nasty. I feel like if I say I haven't eaten all day, you should just take it upon yourself to send the money because you want me to go get something to eat. I just don't like asking. I shouldn't have to ask. That's how I feel.
No, and you shouldn't. But that's what I'm saying. If you just say you haven't eaten all day, I'm gonna make sure you get you some food because I respect that. But don't say I haven't eaten all day. Can you send me $30, $40, $20, $10? Because I'm gonna probably say no, because you done already made up in your mind what you want to eat. Bitch, you couldn't eat all day. You don't get to decide what you eat now because you're asking me for help.
Damn, I can't have a choice in the meal.
Nope.
Nah, that's fucked up though, because the real niggas tell you just send the receipt. You ain't a real nigga.
Listen. Can't do it. Not when you ask for specific amounts.
Niggas be trying to live above their means.
That's what I'm saying. If we rocking, I know what you already eat. I should know you well enough to know where you be going to eat. So I'm gonna send you to what you normally do. If I know you a Subway ass bitch, you be going to get the $5 foot long.
Ew.
You got to get $5 foot long.
You a nasty nigga if you eat at Subway.
Now, if you be at Fleming's and Fogo de Chow and that's where I met you and them type, you gonna get the 100 plus. You gonna get the where you trying to go. You gonna get more questions. But you know, I'm a nigga who I've messed with a lot of different women from broke to not so broke. So I just gotta.
I mean, I kind of understand the shit a little bit because, like, I used to think like Red Lobster was fancy until I went to Maggiano's in Atlanta. And that shit was a different type of fancy.
Maggiano's ain't even really that fancy. Niggas in Atlanta wear Maggiano's out to the point where it ain't even fancy to be no more. Niggas get a box at Maggiano's and be on Instagram for a week with the same pictures from one dinner.
Oh god, that same $40 plate.
Maggiano's is like Texas Roadhouse. It sound like.
Yeah, so them plates gonna be 40 each. Except Texas Roadhouse, I'm just like you can get a $13 plate at Texas Roadhouse, but at Maggiano's everything $40 on the menu.
Oh, okay. So Texas Roadhouse is like family broke meal, like family rich. Like you can go feed a family for a nice little penny.
No.
You go to Maggiano's and you feeding two people, you spending 100 easy.
Actually, yes, because I went to Texas Road. I took my little sisters and my stepmom out to eat at Texas Roadhouse like couple months ago, and the bill was only like $110, and it was 5 of us. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. Shit cheap as hell.
Yeah, you go to Maggiano's and you're feeding 2 people, you're spending 100 easy, and that's not even including drinks and shit.
You are right. You
drinks
right.
be adding up. Drinks
and
be
then don't get an appetizer. Them appetizers about $20 too. So.
Yeah, no, drinks be adding up hella fast. If I'm going somewhere and I know I'm about to drink more than like 3-4 drinks, I'm looking at everybody at the table like, let's get a bottle.
Or pregame. I always pregame. I don't never go to the bar without drinking a little something first. That shit is
I've gotten to the age now where pregaming is you could be setting yourself up for failure by pregaming. When niggas get old and have pregame,
you might be right.
You end up taking a nap.
Two shots and to get you going.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I end up drinking too fast because like I'm so used to drink. When I drink, I usually drink in the house, so I get so used to that shit. So I fuck around down 3-4 shots in a span of 30 minutes, and next thing you know, I'm fucked up and everybody else still sober. And niggas gotta help me take hard shit.
I don't really drink that fast, but I don't know. I went to a wedding the last week. You know, they had an open bar and shit. I'm in there drinking. I had a Henny on the rocks and 5 Long Islands and 7 champagne glasses.
They must not have been mixing them Long Islands if you had 5.
Nigga, I got nah. I thought I was like, was it 5? It was definitely 5. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no, you was counting. I remember. I saw the story. You counted well. You sounded coherent in your counting.
I got to my fucking room, and I mean, I don't even know how I made it back to my hotel. It was a 15-minute drive. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I left my glasses in the car, my phone in the car. I just got to the room, threw the dress on the floor, got in the bed. I woke up the next morning. I'm like, my other phone's dead before this was before this shit broke. But I'm like, yo, that was fucking crazy. I was fucked up.
That's some great shit when you so drunk you start teleporting and shit.
Yeah, that whole little getting home shit is really like I still don't got no memory of it. No memory of it at all.
You end up at a different bar, like how the fuck we get here?
Bruh, that was my 24th birthday. Popped up, was at one bar, and next thing I know, I'm at a bar with 2 drinks in front of me and these 2 Russian women I'm talking to. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? How did I get here?
See, if you want to drink for free on your birthday all night, just go to a white bar. They gonna buy you endless shots.
That's where I was, downtown San Diego. Plenty of white folks.
Yeah, they offer buying people birthday shots out there, and 9 times out of 10, the bar gonna give you a birthday shot.
I hate that the bar that we have in the white bar that we have around my way, them shits is trash, all ass. So I can't do that.
Are you close? Is it like a college type bar, or is it just they just trash?
No, not in my city. I have a white bar that I could go to, but it's like 20 minutes away from me. But if I wanted to like really like get blasted, I'm
Yeah, and
not
go
gonna
close to
go.
home.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go to a bar that's that far.
Yeah.
Bro, it's amazing when you good friends with bartenders, because then you show up at their bar and they get you fucking 5 vodka Red Bulls for like $10.
No, I
Ew.
had a bartender.
Why is you
who would
drinking
just
vodka Red Bulls in that? You
I don't drink that
nasty
shit.
nigga.
I don't drink that shit. I just said that shit just out of a random drink that I thought of. But
No, they do make you get the well drinks. So all of my bartender friends who used to let me get in the bar and get hella free drinks or just hella drinks for the price of one would always make sure I got the bottom shelf shit so they wouldn't get in trouble for pouring me fucking Henny on the rocks and charging me for a fucking Jack and Coke.
Hey,
Yeah.
if they was your real friend, they wouldn't give a fuck.
I had hella Jack and Cokes.
Well, I didn't know any white bartenders, so there was that too. I didn't want to get my nigga friends fired for being niggerish at work.
Man, you gotta.
I'm not gonna lie. I hate
them white friends that don't give a
when
fuck.
niggas is being niggas at work. Like that shit's annoying, bro. Like we at work. Calm down.
I witnessed the bartender. I witnessed the white bartender snort a line of coke off of the bar.
That's a little.
That's a middle America shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
that's it.
that you live in a disgusting area.
Them
Like, what the fuck?
Niggas was turned. It was too turned.
How
It's
the
the
fuck
fuck
do you
you-
do some shit like that at work and not get fired? Like, what the fuck?
Because it's middle America. Because that niggas no fucks.
Mm-mm.
That shit is funny.
Yo, them higher ups, they be doing some. They be wild
swear
as
to
hell
God.
at their corporate parties.
Oh,
Bro,
Yeah.
my girlfriend works at a corporate
That-
America place.
now
They be having
that
Nerf
is where the
gun fights in
wild
that
shit
bitch.
happens.
Mhm.
Corporate America, holiday parties, corporate party, happy hours.
Shit is crazy. I used
No,
to.
When I
Yeah.
found out about that work environment, like my girl work at like some type of agency or whatever, and they be having Nerf gun fights and shit. They be getting drunk on payday. Like, god damn,
Nigga,
like,
we
God,
talking
let-
about the corporate parties where they're fucking
Them more-
doing
them more
ecstasy and having
No, yeah,
fucking-
we-
yeah, like you
talking
talking
about them
about
eyes
Nerf
wide
gun
shut
fights.
kinda
We
parties and
talking
shit.
about them niggas doing acid and cocaine in fucking Atlantic City.
Damn.
23, my first real job out of college. I started working at Enterprise. I won't say where, what location. I won't disclose names because some wild shit. But holiday party, we on a party bus going somewhere. Like y'all said, the higher ups, not my boss, my boss's boss. They was on the
higher
bus
ups.
wilding the fuck out. The men, the women. This one lady got on the pole. Her husband is sitting in the car in the bus with all of us, and she started stripping.
Wow.
And you know they was doing lines. I'm watching people do lines, and I'm like, wait a minute. I work with y'all. I have to see y'all on Monday. What is this?
That should be crazy. Them niggas.
Y'all
be
come to work
wildin'.
like this?
My
And
first
some
time
of them
seeing
do.
coke in person, I was like, wow, niggas really do this shit.
I've dabbled a little
I
bit, but
did-
yeah, niggas
I-
really do that shit.
Yeah.
You ever be smoking weed in the party and
My
somebody asks you
friend,
where to find coke?
my friends are trying it. I'm like, what the hell, nigga? I can't.
Yeah, I'd have been smoking blunts in party. Be like, hey, do you know where to find blow? No, I don't.
That's my people's favorite question. They be drunk and tired and want an energy boost. Bro,
Fucking blow, baby.
you know where I
Where's
can
the
find some
fucking
blow?
blow at, dude?
do I look
Hi,
like I know
baby.
where you can find some blow, my nigga?
That shit be
Hell yeah,
hilarious.
you do, nigga. You look like you could be a Snowfall character, like a
Damn,
motherfucker.
that hurt. That hurt. I guess I do look like the
Damn.
nigga who would know where the blow is at.
Yeah, I'm like, look, I got some. Like, you can get some. I know where you can get some gas. I know where you can get that at.
No, I've had a dude ask me where to get the blow before, and I said no. And then he asked me to get my blunt. I said no, go find some blow.
I don't know how people could just sit there and ask a random person, can they hit their blunt? Like, no, motherfucker. What the fuck? They be having you fucked up.
And it gets worse now that weed is legal. I go to the bar and step outside and light up a wood or something, and it attracts like fucking flies. Just a bunch of broke
Listen,
niggas.
now that weed is legal, hey, it's dispensary down the street. You go holler at them.
Yeah, for sure.
Leave my shit alone, please.
But the closest dispensary is like an hour in the way because the city is bullshitting with shit with the licenses and shit. They trying
Hey,
to
you
charge
better hop your
motherfuckers
ass in the
like,
car and hope you make it back in time for the party to be over.
no, you better take your ass to the nearest Native American reservations. They got dispensaries at all of them motherfuckers. Pull up over there.
Before we get to, it might be a little long this week, but I see the story about the niggas in New York The Jack boys who robbing drug dealers by planting Apple Watches on them niggas.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
them niggas is smart. I
Smart
don't know.
as
I wonder how they got caught.
I don't know. I mean, maybe they got caught with the money and just ended up telling the whole story how they did it to try to get
somebody
off. And was
told.
like, we was robbing drug dealers.
Snitching ass niggas.
Mhm.
Somebody told. Y'all see that RDC video about with the Hood Olympics? They was doing the snitching shit.
Oh, no, the snitching. Yeah, I saw that. The Hood Olympics with the snitching, the instigating, the jumping.
Nah, I have no idea what y'all talking about.
Like,
That shit
RDC,
was
they
so
do.
funny.
This is what their third one they done or second?
This is the second Hood Olympics they did.
Okay. It's just basically like they pick like hood events and like they make themselves be like countries. Like they did like the jumping and they had like France doing jumping, Jamaica doing jumpings. Like there would be a person and they jump the guy and rate how good they jumped the person. I forget who won that one. Then they had the roasting, the instigating. She was pretty funny. She was pretty funny. But since we're talking about Hood Olympics, everybody's favorite new competition in the Hood Olympics is getting your motherfucking back broke.
I broke my back.
Line the crates up.
My back is broken.
What, a vertebrae or what portion?
Spinal.
Bruh.
I want to know how many niggas have broken vertebrae after this fucking milk
Niggas
crate
don't
challenge.
even have health insurance and they doing this dumb shit.
They
bruh.
worry about the vaccine, but doing this shit.
Oh my God. I saw a video of this lady doing it outside on a concrete at a gas station. Busted her head straight on the concrete. Straight on the concrete, and then the lady started screaming, "Oh my God, there's blood!" I'm like, "Yo, that shit, nigga, that shit made my fucking butthole tight." And you know when you see some shit that just make you like,
yes,
all
of these
I'm
videos
like,
be making
damn.
me like flinch up and
I
shit.
saw one girl do it in heels though, and I was like, "Oh, I'm impressed."
No, she killed that shit. Shorty in the Hills killed that shit, and I was like anticipating her to fall and bust her ass. And when she didn't, I was like, okay.
They made her into a meme. So, you know how to do the meme with the girl stepping into the next year and shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
That shit was
there have been a few good ones. There have been some good ones. The nigga who rode the blunt, buddy who successfully smoked the hookah, and Shorty who did it in heels have been some of my favorite three. Oh, and the nigga who was walking on air, who was at the top and all them shits was falling, and he still landed on his feet, kicking all them shits while he was falling. That nigga was talented as well. But outside of those four, all the rest of y'all niggas is motherfucking stupid. All y'all big people getting up here trying to do this, y'all is too fat to be on them damn
It's
milk
certain
plates.
shit that fat people shouldn't do, bro. Like it's certain shit that I know.
One of them. Definitely
Standing on shit is among them. Keep your feet on the solid ground, fat people.
Yeah,
Please.
I don't put my feet on nothing unstable because it's hilariously funny when fat people fall. So I'm not trying to be the butt of the joke.
Ridiculous. It's been old people doing this shit. Like, where did this shit start? Like, with all these nigga phenomenons, I be wondering, like, who decided that this was what we doing right now?
Bro.
And why did y'all follow
Niggas
that?
are
Nigga?
stupid.
Go put them milk crates back up under your bed.
I'm gonna give the same PSA that I gave on my Twitter too. If I catch any of y'all
that
niggas
Kyrie
buying
just
milk
called
crates,
them niggas broke.
no, because these niggas are broke. But y'all broke ass niggas don't got no money because of the pandemic. But you spending $3.50 or 99 cents. This nigga posted him on Google buying milk crates, and they were like $5 a piece. Nigga, why are you buying crates for people to come and fuck themselves up on? What are you about to do with these shits after? Build a clubhouse like Craig?
Yeah, why buy crates at all? Them bitches free. Behind your local, behind your local corner store. They gonna be over there.
Like niggas are actually buying crates now. They got crates in Walmart for sale. For
yeah,
y'all
I think
seen
that's how
that
that shit
British,
started.
the one that's in the UK niggas did it, and they said they was doing it on the crepe holders because they had them little bullshit. Yo, UK niggas be getting that. There's one thing that I do love, and UK versus US rivalry. That shit is so funny.
That should be hilarious. That should be hilarious.
It's not. I don't even really hate the UK, but that shit I just feed into it because it's funny.
Yeah, because everybody gets so mad about it, and the jokes be funny.
Did y'all see
but on the milk
that
crate challenge, go ahead.
Y'all see that shit that? Oh, when y'all saw that shit. Oh, I don't know what you. Sorry, shut the fuck up. Did y'all see that shit where they were saying Black British people were saying that African Americans are racist to them?
Yeah, I saw that. That was yesterday, today, one of them days.
Yeah, like what? I don't think. When do you ever think about a fucking Black UK?
I don't worry about them. If you said that and you black UK, shut your soft ass up. That's what I gotta say.
Them niggas,
Most of the people that say that are the people
them
who come
UK
over
niggas
here.
is crazy though. They really be running around with motherfucking machetes and shit and having having machete fights in the streets when they beefing.
Yeah.
Like, what's wrong with y'all niggas?
That's what you expect though. Jack the Ripper and them from over there, right? Them niggas love cutting niggas up.
I'm saying I just live different lives. We don't
Is
hate
Jack
y'all.
the Ripper that guy with that big ass eye?
I don't think people know what Jack the Ripper looked like.
I mean, why
He ain't never been caught.
Oh, the killer? Are you talking about the serial killer?
Yeah, I'm talking about the serial killer.
You talking about?
I thought she was talking about the rapper or that.
You're
big
thinking
ass
about
dude.
Jack, the dude with around 50 Cent.
I'm like, what?
Jack the Thriller or whatever that nigga name is.
Oh yeah, I'm like, yo, what
That's
the fuck is
funny.
he talking about? Oh, Jack the
You said the nigga with the eye, and the first thing I thought about was that shit is funny. That's hilarious. Yeah, I think Jack Thriller is the dude's name.
I brought up niggas in fucking UK beefing and slicing each other up, and he gonna bring up Jack the Ripper. Like I thought that nigga
Jack the
was
Ripper not
made
slice
up.
niggas up. No, he was a real person.
Is he for
was really
real?
out here, yeah, he was really out there killing motherfuckers. They just never caught his ass.
That's crazy.
And nobody was ever able to identify him.
Y'all be
So
watching
kinda
serial killer documentaries?
Hell yeah, I watch that shit like damn near every day.
On occasion, sometimes. Depending on who it is, if I'm interested. A lot of these niggas, I don't even really know the whole story, so I don't even be like trying to watch.
The psychology student in me is like
the only serial killer story I know is Mario Lopez, and that nigga was wild. He killed like
Jeffrey Dahmer?
300 little girls. Not really. Ain't that the nigga who like cut his mom head off or some shit? No, that's not.
No, that was Ed Gein. But
that's some crazy shit, yo. Niggas be crazy as fuck. Did y'all see that shit? The dude who killed the 9 black people in the church trying to say he's mentally insane so he don't get the death sentence, but they said nah. They said nah, nigga.
Rap for that.
Yeah,
they said nah, nigga. You get this motherfucking death chair.
And that's what I'm mad that. I'm mad that they
nah.
didn't bring that up about Jeffrey Dahmer, because Jeffrey Dahmer almost exclusively killed black people. He like killed a bunch of black people and like 2 Asians. And nobody said shit about that shit. And he was eating motherfuckers too, and putting their body in barrels with acid and shit. Like, he was doing all kind of weird shit. He had a shrine with a bunch of different body parts built in his house and shit.
Yeah, see, I try to stay away from all that sick shit. That should be disturbing me sometimes. Right. I do like watching criminal shit though. I started watching Heist on Netflix. The first one was fucking crazy. Yo, committing crimes in America before 9/11 seems like it was the easiest shit to fucking do ever. These people robbed circus in Las Vegas. Yeah, like they're interviewing the people and they're talking about it. Well, the first one, the lady is still she has to pay restitution for the rest of her life, but she got away with it. And the dude who she got away with it, she don't even know where he at. She thinks he's dead, but she's not sure. So what happens is she was 21 at the time. This dude meets her. I think they were in Denver or some shit like that. Buys her a drink, calls her a few days later, tells her pack her bags, they're going on a trip. He takes his bitch, they rob a store. He comes out with a safe and puts it in the car, and they got $8,000 to live off of. They go to Vegas, they're running out of money. He tells her to get a job at Loomis, which is y'all know that's a security company that does like money transfers and shit, like the armored trucks. To the armored truck company, they're in Vegas. They work with all the casinos and shit. The dude who she was with had went to jail for murdering a security guard like 10 years prior, like 20 years prior. He had got life in prison, got out of prison because he became a poet, and a lot of poets wrote letters to get him out of jail for doing life, for killing an armored truck security guard. Long story less long. He gets her a job at the security company. This bitch can't drive. She's only had her license for 2 weeks, but because she was 21 and pretty, the security company decided to hire her to drive an armored truck to pick up money and deliver money to ATMs at casinos. Her boyfriend convinces her to leave the 2 niggas who get out of the van and left her. So she's sitting in the van waiting for the 2 guards to come back with the rest of the money from inside the circus. She's got $3 million in the truck with her. She leaves them niggas and they go to an abandoned warehouse. They switch the $3 million from the armored truck into boxes. They mail the boxes to themselves in Miami, and then they leave town and ride around the country losing the police, and then go to Miami to pick up their money. This bitch was on the run for 12 years, had a whole ass child, and only got caught because she got tired of running and living in Amsterdam and turned herself in and flew back to Los Angeles to turn herself in.
Wow.
You ain't even got to run.
And didn't go to jail. Wait, and didn't go to jail. She's working in the medical field, but she just has to pay restitution for the rest of her life on the $3 million that she stole from the casino.
I feel like that's white privilege.
Definitely. I would have not came back if I was in Amsterdam.
I think she was white.
Yeah, she was white.
And they used the Latin looking woman to play her in the show, to like speak like she was her. But then they showed her at the end and blurred her face to protect her identity because the case is still ongoing technically because they don't know where the guy is. The dude's so cold, they got to Amsterdam. This nigga got a new girlfriend after he got her pregnant and she had her child. So she left him and he just said, okay. She took $18,000 and left. And he was just like, okay, bye.
I mean, they had 3 million. She only took. She's a dumbass. That's why she.
That's all they had left. Mind you, this is like she had $18,000 like 10 years after they initially stole the money.
How you
Damn, she ain't do nothing with the still.
How do motherfuckers niggas like that don't deserve money? How do you get that much money and not turn it into more money?
Right.
I mean, when you on the run, you can't exactly set up a business or.
Them niggas went to Amsterdam.
Fuck that. I'm gonna open a parking lot under an alias or some shit.
Oh, she did become a prostitute when her 18,000 started to run low and she had to buy diapers and shit for her son. She became a prostitute in a red light district. Damn. Or escort, excuse me.
Wow.
Going outside.
I see why she went back to America.
She didn't. Her son didn't find out that he was a fugitive. Well, the son technically wasn't a fugitive because he was born after all that shit happened. But he found out his mom was a fugitive when he was like 10 or some shit like that. Like he was pretty old. His mom told him like, "Yeah, my name's not this. I'm actually from America." Like wild shit though. But this is all pre 9/11. Like when she came back into the state, she saw like how secure and locked down this bitch was after her leaving and being gone for so long. Like post 9/11, it's hard as hell to commit a crime, but all these shits I saw on Heist happened like before 9/11. This shit's ridiculous. These niggas stole shit. These niggas stole in Miami, they stole $7 million from the Federal Reserve because they were flying shit in from Russia. Like they were flying money in that was printed in Russia to the United States, and they were counting that shit in a warehouse with the door wide open to the street.
Wow,
so these niggas just rolled up with no guns. They were in there counting the money with no security. They weren't allowed to have guns inside the warehouse. So these niggas walked in with a pistol, put it to one of the security guards' head because he didn't have a gun, and walked out with $7 million. They ended up catching all 5 of the niggas that did it and didn't find all $7 million. They only found like 2 million of the 7 million.
Them niggas dumb. How the fuck you get caught?
Dumb motherfuckers.
Well, they got caught because one of the people on their team didn't listen to the rules. Like their rules were like, lay low, don't be flashy and spend a bunch of money. This nigga was in the strip club buying up the bar and everything like that and drawing too much attention.
Dumb ass nigga, bro.
Dumb motherfucker.
Yeah, that's just wild though. I recommend
stayed out the way.
I recommend niggas watch that. It was a really good little docuseries.
I might give it.
But yeah, Heist on Netflix. What else y'all been watching?
I've been watching the night shift. I did just watch that The Witcher movie on Netflix that just dropped. It was alright. It was a nice little anime movie. Rated M though, so you know it's not one of those bullshit ones. I fucked with it. It was good. Little heat.
Yeah. The past week been hectic and shit, but like recently, the only thing I've been watching is The Walking Dead. I've been trying to catch up because the new season coming out and shit.
New season already started. I think they've about to be on episode 3 this week.
Oh shit! Yeah, I gotta catch up.
My mom been watching The Walking Dead. I keep hearing that little part. That should be getting on my nerves.
It's a nigga in the show that really pissed me the fuck off because like, why don't you just kill this nigga? This is a nigga that like I'm not gonna say his name.
That's why I stopped watching because I'm like, they just doing too much. They started doing too much. I stopped watching after like season 4.
Yeah, like this is nigga that everybody is scared of, and I'm like, why not just kill this nigga? Just like,
I mean, how far is he behind though? Because you may.
That's why, the story gets draggy. I don't fuck with Batman like that because it's like, nigga, just fucking kill the Joker. Like you doing all this extra shit. Like that shit don't make no sense. That should be getting on my nerves. This nigga
extorted everybody. This nigga killed your homies in front of you.
Did y'all been seeing the TL though? Everybody been talking about the Batman versus like Spider-Man, like Green Goblin versus Bane and shit. But Green
Yeah,
Goblin
because
is
it
way
is-
better villain.
Yeah, I do. I agree. I agree.
Yeah, Green Goblin is better than Bane for sure. But it's also
I mean,
like
but
the
Spider-Man's
demographic.
got some of the most fire villains though, like of
Yeah.
all the comic book characters.
Yeah,
Because his
Spider-Man
niggas
and
actually be
Batman probably got the
Spider-Man's
best.
villains actually be fucking shit up. Like they be ruining that nigga's life. Like every one of his villains has captured Mary Jane at some point and either made that bitch disappear, threatened to kill her, threw her off a building. Like they be putting Spider-Man the fuck through it.
Niggas
Bruh,
be
that
revealing
they
his
said
identity
they said
and
that
shit.
nigga Green Goblin blew the bitch house up while she was praying and made her continue praying. I'm like, that nigga was a menace.
Nigga was definitely like he was a fucked up nigga for real.
And people got to stop comparing Batman. Like Batman is the villain. I need us like one day everybody's gonna wake up and realize that. Like Batman is the villain in his world.
Yeah,
Everybody in Gotham just trying to make that shitty city a little bit less shitty by doing all the shit that they doing. And
You
Batman
can't
just
even-
want to keep the status quo and be the only billionaire in town.
Living in Gotham would be ass. You can't even go buy an eighth late at night without getting your ass beat. Like God,
That nigga Batman be beating the shit out of little time criminals. Like, damn, nigga.
Like, it ain't even worth it
I did
now.
not need fucking 100K worth of fucking damages because I tried to sell some weed.
Like, damn, is this ounce worth $200 and an ass whooping?
And a ride in the ambulance. Fuck $200.
Bro, riding it, it's crazy how much a ride in an ambulance is in America. And they don't even have to pay that shit in fucking other countries.
Take a Uber. If you get shot, call an Uber.
Hell yeah. Bring
Shout
a
out to the niggas who
towel
got
so you
shot
don't
and then
bleed
drove
on their
themselves
seat.
to the hospital.
But I think y'all ready to get out of here.
Yeah, let's go run this question of the week. Almost an hour and a half.
All right.
Hold on, before we go there, I gotta say you gotta be tough as hell to get shot and drive yourself to the hospital. I don't want no smoke with a nigga like that.
You gotta have adrenaline pumping. You gotta be tough.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
because
guess so.
adrenaline is a dangerous thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
But anyway,
Yeah, go ahead.
question of the week: if you caught your partner cheating on you in public, would you confront them in public or not?
Hell no. Hell no.
Why?
Because it's bad enough I'm being cheated on already. Now everybody gonna know I'm the nigga being cheated on. Nah, I'm good. Because what you gonna do?
Facts.
You gonna walk
Right.
up and fight? You gonna walk up and say something? And then what happens if I get my ass beat? Now I got cheated on and I
I
got my
wouldn't
ass beat.
fight. I wouldn't fight because like that nigga probably ain't know either. Maybe.
Of course. But we niggas. And I know myself, and I know I would just instantly be upset and want to hit somebody. And I don't put my hands on women. So I'm gonna press a hard line with the nigga to see if he want to fight. Even though I don't care about fighting him. I need to hit somebody or something. So I'm gonna just remove myself from the situation because I ain't got time to be looking goofy or looking like I'm doing too much or I care too much about this bitch who's clearly don't give a fuck about me. Because that's what it's gonna look like if I press the nigga. It's like, nigga, you pressing her, you pressing him, and she the one cheating on you. I'm gonna just leave. Vacate the
Me
premises.
too.
I'll probably tell her, I'm like, I hope you found love. Go on about my business.
I may think about doing some petty shit like that. Some petty shit like that, like walking by and seeing some flick shit under my breath on my way out. You're right. I may be that nigga. I might do that.
You definitely gotta make sure they see you at the very
Yeah.
least.
Because
Definitely.
bitches hate when you unfazed by shit. So if you can act unfazed long enough for her to slowly go insane, then you won.
You're right. I like the way you think. That's toxic right there. That's toxic shit.
For sure.
What about you? Yeah, what would you do?
Nigga, I'm gonna make sure he see me, but I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm not a confrontational type of person. I'm gonna definitely block your number as I'm walking out though, because like you got me fucked up. You got me completely
happy.
fucked up. Yeah, for real. I hope she got even if we living together, I hope she got a nice crib. Nigga. I hope she got good credit because you gonna need it. You going with that bitch.
Mhm.
That's funny.
Hope that nigga can make a burger like me. Fuck out of here.
This nigga said make a burger like me.
Look at Kyrie fucking what he brings to the table.
Nigga, that burger don't mean shit if that nigga piping her down 20 times better.
Right. You could buy her a burger, nigga. That shit ain't
Like, nigga, you can make a burger all you want and put this other meat in her stomach, nigga.
Exactly. She gonna be the one making the burgers. Oh, nigga, you are funny.
But I'm ready to get out of here. So, go ahead, Blanco.
All right. Well, we appreciate y'all for tuning in this week to another episode of episode 42. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, rate us 5 stars, leave a review, but most importantly, tell a friend to
smoke some, bitch.
Catch us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Kushy Konvos. Email any topic suggestions, questions, or business to kushykonvos@gmail.com. As always, and until next time, expect y'all to keep it cushy.
I can smell the cat, I can tell it's over 10. I can give you that when homies, we ain't friends. Bridges burn the ashes, take it on the chin. Virgin in the back, brought in with the kin. Niggas double dealing, backstabbing, I was bleeding. Blood suckers, leeches, scheming and deceiving. Thinking I was drowning, trapped, I couldn't breathe. Now I'm cold-hearted, freezing, shaking off the demons. I was off a beam, rolling undisturbed. I was prowling evergreen, I'm at peace, I'm serene. I can't be deceived, solo dolo introvert, I'm never on a scene. In a cut, I'm quarantined. I heard all the stories, looked me right up in the face. Told me lies. I settled, it wasn't wise. Depression was in my eyes, declining, I'm getting high. Devil was on my heels, was slipping, falling behind. Second string was on a bench, warming up, I didn't know it. Bird box, blindfolded, I was caught up in the moment. Switching sides, crossing lines on the squad, I don't condone it. I won't downplay the hate, stand behind it, nigga own it. Niggas frauds, niggas snakes, niggas faking, niggas know it. Yeah. Niggas try to hide it, but they show it. Yeah. Can't be Superman, can't be heroic. Yeah. Birthday candle, I'm on fire, shorty blow it. Yeah. I can smell the cat, I can tell it's all pretend. I can't give you that, we ain't homies, we ain't friends. Bridges burn the ashes, take it on the chin. Virgin in the back, riding with the kin. Niggas double dealing, backstabbing, I was bleeding. Blood suckers, leeches, scheming and deceiving. Thinking I was drowning, trapped, I couldn't breathe. Now I'm cold-hearted, freezing, shaking off the demons.
Kushy Konvos.